We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. Let's make the most of this night. Come on, baby, take my hand. And we don't need to do the things we don't want to do. Baby, while we're
What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Shamar. And today, it's a new thing that I'm doing. It's called the Not So Controversial Podcast, episode 1 type shit, you know what I'm saying? You dig? So, you're gonna talk about some controversial shit that's not so controversial. Alright? Let's see, let me see how the rest of the gang is doing.
I look now.
Y'all
I'm
good?
looking now. I'm like, what the fuck?
This man's drinking already?
Huh?
Wait, what
I
you saying
mean,
on
is
YouTube?
that not the mission?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube, bro.
Shut up.
That is the mission.
Yeah, bro. You ever tried this? I mean, you don't drink beer or anything, but fucking Blue Moon and OJ.
Absolutely not.
He do be drinking, man. He
I don't
bluff.
fucking drink beer, bro.
Yes, you do. And this nigga be having.
Seen the post to say no, it's not good enough. The nigga had to say absolutely not.
Yo, Macaz, you can tell Rachel we about to get into controversial shit, all right?
Huh?
So you could tell her so she could get mad at you and come beat your ass up.
You said what happened?
I said you could tell Rachel that we starting so she could come beat your ass up.
I know.
All right.
Yeah,
First, we're gonna react to this this video on Facebook.
Get out the way, dog. God, bro.
That's the
This
first
dog.
thing we're gonna do. Hold on.
Like that
I want
shit
y'all.
too
I want
crazy.
y'all to let me know what y'all think of this. Let me see. Let me pull it up.
I'm about to get kicked.
Wait, you sharing your screen on fucking
Discord.
You should share your shit like you did on Discord again.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm waiting till this
Oh, wait.
nigga Macaz come back.
yeah, my fault. Hold on. About fucking time.
Oh, I see this, bro.
I started saying that, but I watched it, but without audio.
Get out
You
the
watched
way.
it?
Because I already knew it was going to be some stupid shit.
Oh man.
Oh, broken home.
So I never really heard what they were saying.
Go.
Yo, light skin, where you at, dog?
I'm coming myself. And they got hella batteries in here, baby. Charge us up, please. Or charge the old batteries up. Come on, time, bro. I'm coming.
Yo, y'all,
All right, let's get it.
y'all see my wholesale up there?
Oh, no.
Yeah, tell me what y'all think about this. Hold on, let's go. Chat, I want your input too.
Like, you really just should have paid for all of our food.
For one, I'm not paying for everybody's
Hold on,
food.
I'm bugging. I got a shit screen. I'm tripping. Run that back.
Yeah, I was about to say your chat can't see what you're looking
Like,
at.
you really just should have paid for all of our food.
For one, I'm not paying for everybody's
You make
food.
me
It's
look
your
broke in
birthday,
front of all
cool,
my
but I'm not
friends.
doing that. It's 18.
Why do T gotta pay for all y'all food though?
You brought 18 friends.
This shit can't be real.
I'm finna leave. You staying here with them or you coming with me?
You,
You are you?
Woo, bro!
Nigga. That
Fucking
bitch fucking
audacity. Hold on, let's run that back. Let's run that back.
all of our food.
For one, I'm not paying for everybody's
You
food.
make me
It's your
look broke in
birthday,
front of all
cool,
my
but I'm not
friends.
doing that. It's 18.
Why do T gotta pay for all y'all food though?
You brought 18 friends.
Bro, look at that girl in the purple, bro.
You staying here with them or you coming with me?
You,
You are you?
Woo, bro!
All right, let's keep it stacked.
Really trash for letting her do that shit,
Let's
bro.
keep it stacked. Let's
I
talk
paid for
about.
all 18 of y'all ass right at Little Caesars. That's what we going at. I pay for everybody, Little Caesars.
Not even, bro. Get the Wendy's 4 for 4.
Yeah,
Between four friends.
That's gonna be more expensive.
Nah.
Yeah.
It's a 4 for 4. One friend gets a drink. One friend gets a sandwich. One friend gets a fuck.
I got it, bro.
One pizza. They 6 of them gonna eat off of one pizza.
Oh my god. Now let's keep it a stack. She's out of fucking control though. Ain't no fucking way that she expected her man to pay for 18 of her.
Them niggas be thinking they living like them rappers and shit, bro. Ain't no
Bro.
fucking rapper.
Listen,
That's the same McDonald's girl or what?
I don't know. No, it's not. I'm gonna get to that next.
Nah, I don't think it's
Nah,
that one.
but nah, let's keep it all the way 1,000 yet. I don't mind picking up the check if it's like a small group of people. Blase. 18 friends is fucking crazy, especially it's her girl's birthday. Listen, all right, I'd have fucking just because I got the money don't mean I'm gonna spend it on these fucking girls. As all 18 her friends gonna lick my balls at the end of the night. You know what I'm saying? Let's call a spade a spade. Yeah, out of fucking control. Out of fucking control, bro. Cause ain't no fucking way.
Bitch smoke crap.
It's not real though. Is it real?
I hope
Yeah, I
not.
hope it's not.
I
hope it's not.
really hope it's not.
I hope it's fucking not, cause it's the next one right here.
Every
Y'all see this?
Nah, I seen everybody talking about it, but I never actually watched the video.
fucking day, my baby daddy come here with one fucking meal for my child. But
Yeah, I think
I
that was
have
actually real.
3 other kids.
I think it's real too.
We have 1 kid together, but he only want to come and bring 1 thing of McDonald's. But what about my other kids? How come you can't feed my other kids McDonald's though? Like that's bogus as hell. Like you're not finna sit here and make my other kids
Bogus. She
feel
gotta be
left
from
out.
Chicago
And you're
or
only
something.
bringing 1 child
Definitely
something
Chicago.
to eat. Look, there he go, and I bet you he only got 1 thing in there. I bet you he don't even.
Boy, put up in the money, Carlo.
I'm finna expose out of him so people can see how he really is. It ain't more than enough food in that bag for everybody.
About that shit, boy.
Yeah, I swear to God.
And that's the thing. I've seen people ranting about it like that's fucked up. Some people's on the left, some people's on the right. What's your guys' take on it?
I personally don't give a fuck which way you go on that. I can see both sides. Some people, like, I know people that was raised to, like, if it's kids around, whether it's their kids or not, they bring food for enough kids.
Right.
And then I get his point of view. Shit, that made my motherfucking kids, so I don't gotta feed them.
Yeah, but if she doing that with just the food, I mean, if she doing it with the food, what else she doing that with? Like
Right.
clothes,
Mm-hmm.
fucking shoes, like.
Yep.
Mikasa, what's your take on it?
Nigga,
I don't got no kids.
nigga, that's her problem. Yeah, I got kids.
Y'all got kids.
That's her problem. You feel me? Like that just don't make no type of sense to me. Like if I'm bringing my son food, like I'm excited to do that every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just like hella bread. You know, just for me taking care of him. Especially, I'm pretty sure he probably paying child support the way she acting.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably paying child support out the ass.
That's a
plus
fact.
Bringing them food, like
What's the
yeah,
shorty?
most niggas don't even bring their son food. You know what I'm saying? Like, so she out here, she tripping, bro.
Once your shorty starts chatting about food stamps, you know for a fact he's on child support.
hell
That's
yeah.
a fact.
Hell yeah.
She's talking about get my food stamps on what day? Like, and you rely on your food stamps? All right, back it up. This is my not so controversial opinion.
With the control.
Yo, nah. First off, all right, I can see both sides of it, but let's get down to the root of it. She fucked up by having a whole bunch of baby daddies off rip. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like he fucked up too for having a baby mama. Let's call a spade a spade. Now,
Well,
if
I
he
heard
want,
that was a baby mama, nigga.
yeah, he fucked up too. He didn't know he's getting pregnant. If he wants to bring his goddamn kid McDonald's and that's it, that's his kid is his responsibility. Granted, listen, if I was dealing with a woman or if I had a baby with a woman who had one other child, all right, maybe I'll take care of them two little niggas, all right? But she has 4 kids total. That's OD. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When I'm buying a fucking like 7 Happy Meals every time I go visit my fucking son, drop him off food.
McDonald's got that new $15.99.
Out of fucking pocket. Nah, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no fucking way.
They got the 40-piece nugget.
Yeah. 10 for you, 10 for you, and 10 for you.
Yeah,
Nah, bro.
I think it comes down to the relationship you got with the kids' mama too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
If I was in his situation, I would just be like, everybody come pick my son up. And drop him back off.
That's another thing too. Like, yo, I just picked my son up, bro. So that way, he ain't eating in front of his siblings too. Because I know it'd feel weird too that he's eating in front of his siblings. I get that mindset. Like, it's kind of fucked up. But yo, shorty,
this shit costs money.
Yeah.
I can get this shit for free.
Yeah, real shit.
All right.
I definitely understand the point of like, because I'm the type of person too. I'm not ready to not bring food for everybody else, kid, even if I don't know the kid, like, you know what I'm saying? But in that situation, that's a little weird. Like, I wouldn't be doing that every time, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit just, and then she getting mad at me about it. Like, that shit weird.
I ain't trying to throw your business out there, but your baby mom, she only has one baby with you.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So
yeah. Yeah, nah, I ain't got that scenario.
Alpha, your camera not working?
It is. Why? You can't see me?
Oh, hold on. I think I got your video off.
Yeah, nah, I see him.
Okay. All right, I'm about to go full screen. Put you on this bitch.
Yeah, nah, fuck that.
All right. Well, Mikasa, do you remember the first topic we was going to talk about?
I forgot. Man, I got a weak ass background. I'm in the closet, man.
Wait, you I just
I'm in the closet, bro.
Dude, your screen was hot.
R. Kelly shit?
Yeah.
Nah, all right.
Yeah.
What was the first topic again we supposed to talk about? I forget. Gun control. All right.
Yeah, gun control.
Nah. All right, so yeah, go ahead and give me your opinion on the whole policy with gun control now.
On what?
Which policy? Because it's different in like every state.
I know. I was about to say.
Nah. Just the whole.
Because in Florida, I'm good.
The whole thing with CCW and shit. Like, what y'all think about that shit?
CCW, I think we shouldn't. Oh, because look, I work next to the dudes that approve your licensing for guns, and the amount of idiots that are trying to get it, like it befuddles me, bro. Like, there's a lot of people that don't deserve guns, bro. Like,
it's true.
Like, but on the other hand, I do see why it's beneficial because everybody's gonna be jacking guns, and then people are not gonna be ballsy enough to like rob people and shit like that. But in New York, in New Jersey, I don't know how that would even go, to be honest, because there's people that don't give a shit. Like, that's my take. I'm like half and half into this.
What about you, Mikasa?
I think it's gonna be like, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be like good either way. I feel like there should be a balance in it, because if you restrict guns too much, it's still gonna be guns out in the streets and they're gonna be illegal. But if you open guns up too much, it's gonna be like, it's probably gonna be more like mass shootings and stuff like that, so on and so forth. Like, people's kids and shit like that, so on and so forth.
People are also irresponsible, bro. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
They're gonna leave guns. They're gonna lose guns. Guns are gonna be everywhere, bro. Like, it's just gonna like finding a quarter in the street, basically.
Yep.
Then again, like, the process is really hard to even get a CCW. They're gonna put you through a whole bunch of shit just to get it. Like, hold on, let me see the requirements for New Jersey. For New York and New Jersey,
I know-
requirements are different slightly.
I know New York. So I was talking to some detectives that's by my office and stuff like that. So for New York, they're requiring that you have to forfeit all your social media accounts and they have to check everything for the past 3 years. I guess the big reason behind that too, to see all these little motherfuckers that like to post pictures with their guns and shit, talking about gang and all that dumbass shit. That motherfuckers should not be allowed to have guns. My opinion, my not so controversial opinion, I think it's fucking great that they allow people to have guns, because law-abiding citizens should not be a fucking victim to dirty motherfuckers trying to rob them. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I work in the trenches. I work in the Ville. You know what I'm saying? You see all these motherfuckers be trying to steal, like in the Ville, the Bronx. Motherfuckers be trying to steal your license plate. You know, break into your car, all that dumbass shit. I have a nice ass fucking car. I don't want no peon by my whip and shit. You feel me? I remember.
I think the crime rates will go up if the more you strict with people from having guns. So then the people with guns, they gonna know, oh, these niggas probably ain't got a gun anyways.
It's been proven though.
So like down here in Florida, like people more cautious when they approach people because they don't know, because everybody can carry a gun out here, so they don't know if that motherfucker got a gun or not. So they ain't gonna want to rob you because they're gonna be like, okay, this motherfucker might shoot me first.
People can argue saying that there'll be more mass shootings. Okay, that's fair. However, I feel like as a mandate, so this mandate will benefit people who have businesses for gun ranges. It's a mandate that like maybe every 2 years, if you are licensed or have a permit for a weapon, you need to go to the range and fucking get qualifications. If you can't qualify, pack that shit up. You're not getting a fucking weapon. You know what I'm saying? For every weapon you have, you need to do it. It is going to be hard. However, this creates more capitalism.
It's hard to get niggas in the Marine Corps to go to a rifle range.
Yeah.
Nah, but remember, for every weapon you have to get it licensed in the city that you're in, or city or county. So what this creates is incentivizes people to have businesses. So capitalism, you know what I'm saying? One, there's more taxes, so you can generate more wealth for the government. Also, private businesses creates business for them. So if everybody has to go to gun range and get their shit licensed or get their like a signature or a stamp or whatever every 2 years, this creates more businesses and also creates more responsibility for people having weapons. So it controls all the fucking NDs, all the negligent discharges. It can, it prevents a lot of people being irresponsible weapons. Make sense?
What about the restriction? Because I know some places they have restriction on a certain amount of ammo you can have, what type of ammo you can have.
Right. True.
You can't have more than 10 rounds in Jersey.
Yeah, how you feel about that shit?
That's fucking retarded.
Stupid. Cops could have I think 15 or something like that.
I mean, technically, I just need 3, 2 to the chest, 1 ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
How many people it is though?
Nah, but hey, let's break down the math.
That's gonna depend on how many people it is.
True.
I mean, what's the likeliness of it being more than
more than 3
trying to jump me? You know what I'm saying? Like, or 3, yeah.
For home invasion, it probably won't be more than 3. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Yeah. But I ain't never been in a situation to where my adrenaline going like that. I know I can shoot just cold as hell, drawing the range, but I ain't worried about shit else. But factor in like your adrenaline, you fucking nervous or whatever the case may be, you might miss shots and shit. So
that's what comes to training, them getting certified on the range. You feel me?
I need a shotgun.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the best home defense weapon, bro.
It is a shotgun.
You just point that bitch in the direction.
Yeah, hell yeah.
No, but I'm an avid member of the Second Amendment, and I like to tell people who get ballsy with me, like, listen, I tell them I'm an avid member of the Second Amendment. So they think twice.
Like just to hear people that fucking just explain to me why you don't want people to have guns. It just don't make any sense.
I think it's so dumb to like.
I'm for it, bro, but I feel like in New York City, bro, it would be a really fucking huge problem.
So let me tell you this.
Yeah, I ain't never lived there, so I really don't know. But like in Florida, I know everybody got guns, but I don't walk around like scared.
Yeah, but that's everybody's accustomed to that. This has never happened in New York City, bro.
Let me tell you this. Let's be honest. Let's keep it all the way 1,000. The people that you're worried about in New York probably not going to be able to get a gun because most of these motherfuckers been arrested.
They'll probably already have guns, to be honest.
That too, and I guarantee they're probably ineligible to get a fucking weapon. So I think they should raise the age limit to 21 to get a license, like buying alcohol. They raised tobacco. You know what I'm saying? They raised tobacco to 21, alcohol, guns 21. So all them little fucking young kids and peons, they can't get a fucking weapon. Also, make the laws far harsher if you're irresponsible with your weapon. So, like, if you don't store it properly, if someone has access to your weapon, you need to report that shit ASAP, or you'll face penalties. So that incentivizes people to not be negligent with their fucking weapons and their ammo. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like a suspension or something like that.
Right.
Like you gotta give it up for like a year or something like that.
And if you get, obviously when you get arrested, you have to forfeit your weapons as well too, naturally.
Yeah.
So I think
them stories be wild about them fucking. It was one down here recently. A kid shooting another kid because the parents don't got the gun put up the right way.
Yeah, so that's the other risk of people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to purchase my one of my guns. I think next week. I'm doing my fingerprinting this week.
Alfie, I ain't gonna lie. I have a hard time looking at your face without your beard.
I don't know what he look like with a beard, so he look normal to me.
I look like Osama bin Laden, just like nephew with a beard, bro.
Oh shit. Go ahead.
Oh shit.
But nah, I'm gonna get a safe and everything. Like I think, like people are just gonna misplace guns, bro. It's just a plethora of fucking bullshit that's gonna happen with that, bro. Like, I'm all for it, but I'm just thinking about. I'm not even trying to be devil's advocate or anything, but like, there's gonna be a lot of bullshit with that comes with it. Like, even people that are qualified, they're gonna fuck up, bro. They're gonna be like, it's just a plethora of shit, bro. Like,
and that's the risk you take is like adults, bro. It's like having a car. There's a potential that you could get in a car accident and harm someone or harm yourself. You know what I'm saying? Life is about taking risks, but you have to take a calculated risk and accept the responsibilities for your actions. So look at New York back in the day when they had stop and frisk. Stop and frisk, granted, stop and frisk caused more.
What's that?
Stop and frisk. So like if you in New York City, so like if a cop sees you and he feels like he has suspicion that you're doing something illegal or you're carrying something, he's allowed to stop you and frisk you. Yes, it created more problems with the NYPD for racially profiling people. Yes, you can argue. Yes, that was true. However, there was far less shootings in New York, far less people getting killed for like no fucking reason. You know what I'm saying? Yes, there was killings. Yes, people did get shot. However, when stop and frisk was a thing, there was far less crime. You get me? Now, since they took stop and frisk away because obviously, you know, bad cops doing bad things, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So evidently,
going up.
You know what I'm saying? Complaints, the NYPD getting sued, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
So when stop and frisk went away, a lot of people had carried weapons more often, therefore more mass shootings. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Pick and choose what the fuck you want. Do you want more innocent bystanders getting killed or more potential, you know, racial profiling? So it's hard to say.
Yeah.
What's the stats on, like, I don't know if you ever looked, maybe I have looked it up, but like, don't like the cities that had like the most highest crime rates, they don't even.
Yep, Chicago, New York.
I think I read some shit about Chicago don't even have like gun stores in Chicago.
They don't. But they have fucking Dracos, you know what I'm saying? Ain't that funny, right? Motherfuckers be having Dracos and shit.
But that's the point. Like, yo, like if you restrict guns too much, it's gonna be an influx of guns on the streets.
That's my point. I'm like, you might as well let everybody have fucking guns. So these motherfuckers that they ain't just strong arming people, knowing they the only ones that got Dracos and shit.
Right.
Yeah, but that again, I mean, you know, to the point of everybody having guns. I mean, it just like I said, it just has to be a balance with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, restrict it to as much as you can, but both sides has cons. Like at the end of the day, you know.
Rod is in the chat. Get money. Now, like I said, just make the penalties far harsher, so that way it makes people second guess to even want to get a gun. Make it accessible to people of age without, you know, obviously background check and all that good shit. Make it accessible to those people. However, create harsher penalties for people's negligence and irresponsibilities. You know what I'm saying? Mercedes, what up? I'm for it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person who like fucking guns. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have that thing on me just in case. Especially like, bro, working in the fucking Ville, I be seeing these crackheads, bro. I be seeing these fucking You're
in zombie land, bro.
I be seeing fucking mad gang members, and I'll be like, all right, cowboy shit.
But like nowadays, I won't even fight a motherfucker nowadays. I'll be like, either I'm gonna be like, hey, you got it, or fucking, I'm gonna pull out my gun and be like, bitch, you about to get shot. Fuck you.
Oh yeah.
Cause like that's just how. Cause like you fight somebody nowadays, it ain't gonna end just in y'all just fighting.
Yeah.
Nah, what's funny though is, damn, I think the last fight I got in was last year November 1st on my for my brother's 30th, bro. I was just story time. I was in New York. I flew. This was on station in Cali.
That was for Halloween.
Yeah, but it was November 1st. No, Halloween, November 1st. Yeah. I haven't fought since high school. Hello? Shit. It's been a while. Getting a little rusty. 10 years ago. Damn. You that much older than me? Yeah, you're like a year older than me. Nah, but back to the story time. I remember I was flew to New York for my brother's 30. We had a section. Boom, boom, boom. We get
You
lit.
told me to pick you up that night.
Yeah, you should have came, bro.
Yeah, all right.
Nah, we was having fun. We was having fun in the section, partying. You know, girls seeing us. We chatting up with girls. Bro, you just said I was old. You fighting now? 28? I'm 26. Nah, but so we at the club, partying, boom, boom, talking to girls. Me and gang talking to girls, chilling, whatever. And then there's like this section near us. These dudes are acting weird. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's just like these two short Spanish dudes. I'm not the tallest motherfucker in the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm 5'7" tall. But these dudes are like 5'3". And they had like some weird temperaments, mad aggressive. I remember this one dude, he was arguing with his girl. She's like, I might threaten his girl to like, yo, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you, bitch. Boom, boom, boom. Because she kept looking at us in our section and he was getting insecure and jealous. Fast forward, talking towards the end of the party. My brothers and the rest of the team, rest of the gang is leaving. Me, my cousin, and one of my other sons, we stayed back to just talk to some girls. Whoop de whoop. The girl that was with the short dude I'm referring to, I seen her walk by. You see me, I was all fucked up too, so I just stopped talking to her. I'm like, yo, listen, baby. I was trying to, G-Mac it. I was like, listen, baby, no dude should talk to a woman like that. You know what I'm saying? Let a real nigga take care of you. Whatever. I think that little dude overheard it. She's like, oh, thank you, that's so nice. Boom, whatever. The little dude, his mans, was right next to me talking to my homie, talking about, hey, you look like Tory Lanez, trying to be funny and shit. You know what I'm saying? And long story short, this dude, I told the dude go home because he's trying to get tough with me. Testosterone levels feeling high. I told him, like, yo, just go home, bro. Like, you don't even know where you at. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers will come make a call and have people beat the shit out you. That, like, you in my hood. I start taking off my jacket. Homies to the left, dressed like a pirate. The short little 5'3" dudes to my right. I'm looking left. I start to take off my jacket. The little dude punched me right in my face. I felt like a baby touched my face because I was kind of fucked up and I didn't feel anything. So I'm like, this nigga just hit me? Start fighting. I start fighting this dude. His homeboy come grab me. I smoke him, drop him, punch him right in his face, start stomping on him on the floor. The other little 5'3" dude starts grabbing me like a kid. Like, you know how kids grab your leg and shit like that? Y'all niggas is dads. Y'all know how it is. It felt like a little kid was grabbing my leg, and I'm stopping on his homeboy face, and the other dudes grab me. So I'm just like fucking this dude up. Grab the dude by his head because he had like long hair. Start fucking him up. So I stomped on his homeboy, punching the other dude. His girl, the 5'3" kid, his girl takes a champagne bottle and cracks me in the fucking head with it. She cracks me in the head with a fucking champagne bottle. Then my cousins find two other people that's part of their group. I'm finding two people, and he's grabbing the bottle from the girl's hand because she's trying to fuck me up with that bottle. So, that was like the last time I got in a fight. And I remember too. It was security was trying to like grab us, this and that. I'm heated. When I'm angry, I don't like people touch me. Don't grab me. Just let me express myself. Security came and grabbed me. Smoked the security guard, dropped him. I'm like, next motherfucker touch me, I'm knocking y'all out. Any security guard come by me, I'm fucking y'all up too. So it's like, yo, just chill, you need to relax. Go, no, you just need to leave. Police coming. And then that was the night. That was the fight.
Yeah, you wanna tell them about
Relax.
Oh, okay.
You know what? Nah. Go ahead, tell the story.
That's all right.
He was there?
No, it's another story. But go ahead, tell your bullshit story.
No, that's another story. You feel me? So we was I just got to 2-4 in 2019, and it was me, Shamar, and two other people. And we went out to this the Sky Lounge bar, whatever the fuck it was called, up in what was it at?
It was Laguna Beach.
Dana Point or Laguna.
No, Dana Point. Was it? I think it was Laguna Beach.
No, something like that. But whatever. So we went in there or whatever, and we was drinking a little bit, whatever. And a friend of ours was sitting at the bar, and it was a drunk dude. I was like, all up in his face, telling him to dap him up and shit like that. I just don't fuck with it. Like, it's like, bro, if you can't handle your liquor, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll stand with that. So I went over there, I pushed him, over the chairs and shit. And the security guard came and shit like that. He was like, you too drunk.
So tomorrow let my mans get hit, shake my head, relax.
He was like, yo, get out, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, nigga, I'm not drunk, bro. Like, you already know.
We ain't gonna skip past that room service.
You got room service, bro?
So the hand just coming.
You alright, But yeah, he was like, yo, you gotta. He was talking to Shamar at this time. He was like, yo, you gotta tell your man to get out. He too drunk. I'm like, nigga, I'm not even drunk. Nigga, I'm talking to you clearly. He was like, this nigga over here drunk. So
I'm
We
rolling.
was like, all right, so me and my man.
Wait,
Shamar,
was
we
that room
went out,
service?
whatever. We went out, whatever, and I told Shamar, I was like, yo, cause our other two mans was still upstairs. I was like, I'm gonna wait right here. So I waited right outside the door. And I was waiting for the nigga to come downstairs. And he eventually came downstairs after probably 5-10 minutes. And the dude came downstairs and our man was right behind him. I went up to him, I'm like, yo, you talking all that shit? And he was like, nah, bro, no, bro. Boom, rocked his ass. So this nigga Shamar came up behind him, dropped him, whatever.
I knocked that motherfucker out.
And
But,
he was in the street at this time. So he laid his ass out in the street. And I'm really about to thrash this nigga right now. This nigga Shamar, bro. He come up behind me. He picked me up like right on my elbows. Like I'm like this. He picked me up right on my elbows. This nigga, I'm
Yo, he's making me look bad, Chad. It's not like that.
fuck off me, Shamar. Like for real. This nigga's getting up. He got up and rocked me right in my face. Straight yo,
Shamar
it's like a
holding you.
whole probably like 15.
Hold on.
Shamar's
Yo,
holding
chill.
me. Shamar is holding me. I'm like, it's like 15 seconds go by. This nigga still getting up, rocks me in my face. I'm like, yo, this nigga just punched me in my shit, bro. Like, I'm just not even understanding.
Yo, all right. Let me tell my version of the story. Because I was the sober one. This motherfucker right here is like Scrappy Doo when he drinks. This motherfucker want to fight.
Drunk.
Nah,
I
this man wants to
buzzed.
fight everybody under the sun. This motherfucker's quick trigger, want to scrap everybody. I'm like, yo, listen, we in the spot. Security already know we Marines. You know what I'm saying? Off rip, they knew we were Marines. So, you know what I'm saying? They tell him to chill. Like, yo, I gave you guys Marines. I don't want to call cops. I go outside with him. The rest of the group upstairs. Yes, some weirdo fucking drunk was bothering the group. Whatever. He got kicked out. He gets kicked out. The dude leave. I tell him, yo, relax. I already seen the police spin the block. We're in a fucking nice, rich area. They see a whole bunch of black motherfuckers acting crazy. You about to get locked up on some G shit. You know what I'm saying? So he's acting wild. Boom, boom, boom. The dude comes out. He hops in. He runs it up in his face. I'm like, bro, you're wilding. Chill. He hits the dude. I'm like, all right. I go. I punch the dude. Knock him out. Laid him out in the middle of the street. A fucking car. I'm thinking it's the police because the way they was moving. We're in the middle of the street. A car literally almost runs us over. Stops right there, honking horn. I'm thinking it's fucking police. I'm grabbing this nigga to like, yo, let's go, let's run. But it turned out it was an Uber. But then the dude starts getting up and he hits McCastle. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And he starts spazzing out. Then police starts to come up the block too. I'm like, yo, bro, let's fucking go. You about to get us locked up and shit. I just got like selected for Sergeant 2 or some shit. I was about to get selected sergeant. Nigga want to give me NJP and shit. Yo, I'm like, yo, chill, bro, chill. Like, yo, I just got this shit. Yo, let's go. So
Honestly, I would have ran the fade with you for letting me get hit.
I know. I felt bad. But listen. Long term, I try to protect us because the police was fucking coming. Nigga, if we get locked up, it's chopped. It's clipped.
Nigga, you act like we ain't got feet, nigga. They ain't catching me.
You are like a crackhead. Like, yo.
Exactly my point, nigga.
NJP's not the way, facts. Yo, listen, I don't got the speed of a crackhead, bro. You just name like a crackhead. I'm fast, but it's whatever. Anyways, so then we end up hopping in the whip. Then we all leaving. Our man's was the DD. It's funny. So we leave in the car. Police is actually following us too. We didn't know that at first because my man's was smoking. He threw the cigarette out the car. Then we see the one dickhead that we fought, the one I knocked out. He walks up the block. McCastle, this motherfucker's literally about to hop out the car while it's moving. He's like, let's go get him. I'm like, yo.
Hold on. Pause.
My man wanted his lick back. He wanted his lick back.
It wasn't just like that. It was. Hey, I saw the nigga.
The car was moving.
Spin this bitch, bro. I was like, spin this bitch. He was the nigga that was driving. It wasn't his car, so he had to.
My brother got in JP for fighting while in Florida. Damn.
And as he spun it, I was opening the door. The police hit that joint. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, cause so the police.
And the police came in that bitch.
Yeah, and then they pulled us over and shit like that. None of us got locked up, but we dead ass could have though, because one of the fucking cops was a Marine too. He's like, hey, devil dog, try to low bro us. I'm like, fuck you, bitch. Like, I think
we was in like Laguna Beach
or Anaheim. It was like one of the rich ass areas. But I started getting heated.
And what state?
It's Cali. It's like Orange County though. Orange County.
Oh, you up north?
Yeah.
Oh, he probably was a reservist too. I bet he was.
But he tried to.
Shout out my boy Bishop. He's in the chat.
Bishop, what up? Nah, but it was funny because the cop like tried to low bro me, and I started talking my mouth a little bit too. I'm like, bro, either you're gonna lock us up or you're gonna let us go. Like, I don't need the whole devil dog talk. Like, fuck you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, what are we doing? Either you're gonna lock me up or you're gonna let us go.
hold on. Let me put out a key detail in
Yeah, that
here.
shit hurt him for a long time. Damn. Yeah.
Let me put out a
Shit's
key
pain.
detail. Key detail. Yo, this man. So as we was about to leave, right? Like get in the car. This nigga, two other mans, they supposedly heard the nigga say he about to go to his car, you know, open the trunk or whatever.
Shit, I ain't heard all that.
So they don't tell us this shit till we get to the car.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nigga, don't you think that's something we should know?
That's pertinent.
Like,
it's pertinent information.
Like, yo.
I listen.
And then, first of all, I wasn't done with the nigga because his mans was sitting on the corner, like that
Bishop,
wasn't
what
his
up?
mans getting beat the fuck up. Like I was like, bro, like I'm ready to beat your ass up for.
Hey guys, if you haven't already, sub to the YouTube channel. Go ahead, drop a like. Drop a like on the YouTube channel.
That shit had me heated though. I don't know, bro, but regardless, nigga Shamar got me hit.
Shamar, you muted.
Nah, I'm good. Nah, but bro, relax. I felt bad, but honestly, it would probably would have turned really bad for that guy. Because if anybody ever says like, "Oh, I'll be right back," or "I'm gonna go to the trunk of my car," I'm not letting you leave. I'm putting you in the hospital. Because like, bro, it's my life or your life. Even he could be pump faking. Either he could be pump faking, but still that whole precedent of saying that I'm gonna go get a weapon for you. Nah, I'm packing you the fuck up.
Man, niggas ain't pump faking, bro. I'm not playing with that.
You scared to slap them white boys? Yo, listen, shut the fuck up, VP. Y'all niggas is bozos. Nah, yeah, listen. Them motherfuckers is bullies. I don't bully people, man.
Hold on. Let's bring that up.
No.
My man Shamar, bro.
Bro, it's supposed to be a controversial podcast. We're talking about old stories and shit.
Oh, my fault.
Nah, go ahead. Tell the story, bro.
All right, so we was coming out.
Be quick about it though.
We was coming out of fucking the alley or whatever.
And Oceanside.
And this nigga Shamar, it was me, Shamar, and Gucci or VP or whatever. And he was like, there was some white boys over there, and they was like talking shit or whatever. This nigga Shamar, he went over there. He was like, yo, what, yo? He was pulling his pants up and shit going over there. So he was like, bet, nigga, like, you know, we aren't playing no games. So he went right behind him. This nigga he's like doing his little talk or whatever, and this nigga just leave out of nowhere.
Let me tell you what happened. Nah, because, all right, you tell some fuck shit. No, let me tell you what happened. So, them motherfuckers was popping shit. I thought they was popping shit, so I go over there. I'm like, what up? Yeah, I got something to say. It's like two kids. I'm like, I got something to say. I'm going to beat the fuck out of both of you. No, chill, bro. It's cool. I'm like, all right, they don't want no smoke. I'm just going to walk away. I walked away. These motherfuckers go up afterwards and then still, being tough with these fucking kids. And he's like, you can slap me. Fucking motherfucker. So they recorded them slapping these kids, bro. And I'm like, listen, these kids obviously was not a threat. So I'm not about to go fight people who's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, so they was
talking shit, period. They was looking straight at us.
They're fucking drunk ass little boys, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just left it alone.
And just like you said earlier, that people got consequences. That was the consequence.
Oh my God. All right, what's the second topic we're supposed to be talking about? What's the next one? Let's move on because we digressing.
Yeah, rabbit hole.
What's the second topic you're supposed to talk about, McCastle?
I mean, really, we talk about a lot of shit.
All right.
You talking about the Meg and
that was Megan Thee Stallion Tory case was one. We'll probably talk about that a little later. All right, so. I'm a question for you, Alfie. Would you date a girl seriously if she was on OnlyFans? Controversial shit is starting to get heat up.
Bro, honestly, nah, I wouldn't care. Be honest.
You wouldn't care? Okay.
Nah.
Why wouldn't you care?
I'm getting spoiled, bro. That money's gonna be for me too. I mean,
she's making money.
Yeah, I mean, it depends what's going on OnlyFans, bro. Like, I got boys that him and his girl on the OnlyFans, they doing their thing and shit. And but there's other shit you can do on OnlyFans. I mean, I don't know, like
feet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I've seen people fucking fart on the camera and shit. That's what people like. Toes, feet, fucking ASMR, bro. Like,
yeah,
I see that a lot on Twitch.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends, to be honest.
Turn my AC up. Hold on.
If my girl's out here popping pussy on camera, I'm gonna feel some type of way. I mean,
and it gotta be what level of OnlyFans shit, because she got fucking a million. She making bread off of that shit, man. I might be like, fuck it.
Yeah, but let's face it, bro. The only way these girls are making mad money on that shit and hella people is if they popping pussy on it.
Well, some of them got a following prior to that shit, and they just got people on there, and they ain't really popping pussy on there, and they make money off of there. Like that one bit, but that's like famous people though. That's the only example I can
No,
really
they're
give.
already famous. A lot of dudes are like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to see that, like, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
some regular Joe Schmo girl, like, she really gonna have to
Yeah, no,
do something
yeah.
extreme, like,
hmm
to. But yeah, I definitely have. I know people that they're.
They only make hella money on there because they're single too. Hell
Don't
nah.
care.
Said no one's physically touching them. She's just showing her mama gave her. LOL. All right. What's your viewpoint on it, Jess?
Oh yeah, no, you was going. I was just talking about it. I was
Hey,
like,
Jamal, I'm about to be right back.
All right.
depending on what like kind of like Office said, depending on what level, what she doing on there,
Right.
for one, and then how much money she generating from that shit. Now you talking about just dating, right?
Like, would you take a girl seriously if she was on OnlyFans, not just dating, like relationship type shit?
Yeah, I think it all depends on the level, how much money she making on there, because she could be doing just like strippers. Some strippers, they only stripping to make a certain amount of money and then they gonna stop because they trying to do something else, and that's a quick way for them to make their money. So I don't know. I gotta figure out her other mindsets, goals, and aspirations. Now, if she trying to do OnlyFans for the rest of her life for her income, probably not.
Bishop's like, hell no.
All right. So my very controversial opinion on this, and this is just my opinion alone. I personally would never take a girl seriously if she was on OnlyFans, and this is why. I think so. I get it on OnlyFans. Yes, people could sell feet pics, not sexual, blase. The initial precedent of OnlyFans when it first came out in 2020 was for sexual content. That was the very first, thing, sexual content. However, it has kind of evolved into something else. You know what I'm saying? Cooking, blah, blah, blah. Got it. I will never take a girl seriously that's on OnlyFans because why would I take a girl seriously who's showing her body parts, her intimate body parts that I share for $4.99 a month? You get me? So another thing about me too, like what I do, like I have business partners, people I affiliate with. I don't want, like, if I go to a fucking meeting or if I go to a room dealing with people and they tell me like, yeah, your girl's on OnlyFans selling her fucking body parts for $4.99 a month. You know what I'm saying?
What if she never nude on there?
So, but the sole purpose of her just posting provocative stuff is that's not for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could do that by all means. I'll just never take you seriously. I'm not trying to. It's not a whole controlling thing. I always hear the argument like you're insecure, you control. No, I'm territorial. I'm very secure. Like, that's just something I'm not into. Yeah, girls can make a whole lot of money on OnlyFans. However, if you look at the numbers, only 1%, probably arguably 3 to 5% of girls make six figures on OnlyFans. Most girls probably make less than $2,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? For that chum change, you could go get a fucking job at McDonald's or Walmart. Let's keep it a stack. You know what I'm saying? I know a girl personally who's on OnlyFans getting trains ran on her, threesomes, sixsomes, like crazy stuff. And she make $800 a month. I'm like, sweetheart, you could go get a job at Subway. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're doing the most to not get nothing in return. Like, you could go get a fucking regular job. Go work security or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, do some fucking nails or something. I don't think it's worth, like, putting your whole body on the line just for like a little bit of dollars.
Yeah, I know that's true.
You could go to McDonald's and make that a week. Yeah, bro. They don't want to get a regular job. Like, and I don't understand, like, why, like,
Somebody say you post on IG your boxes.
Well, we post pics on IGs in your box. That's what you mean. First off, what I do on my IG, listen, irrelevance. Anyways, irrelevance. I didn't post a picture.
That?
It was a story. That's Gucci VP.
Oh, hell yeah, he got your ass.
No. All right, so what he's referring to on my IG is I posted a picture of me shirtless, me showing my physique, my abs and shit like that, me getting cut up because showing you guys progress.
Right, so, I got one for you. So what if she not OnlyFans?
Not to self-define on IG.
Would you take a girl serious that post shit like that on IG?
It depends. It depends.
Similar to what you posted. So like she in like.
But that's the thing.
She in the bathing suit.
That's
and
fine.
She posted a picture like that.
That's fine. Here's my thing, but here's another thing too. If it becomes a habit where you, like, cause let me say this. Let me preface by saying I think power corrupts. She's not making money on IG. Very true. And I was gonna get to that. I was gonna make that point too. People can make money on IG, but not very many people do. So I think power corrupts. When it comes to social media, If you have a lot of followers, you're getting a lot of attention, you're getting a lot of traction, you have some sort of power in the social media space. True. Girls who post on IG, very provocative, they could say, oh, I make money on IG. Bullshit. Not many people make money on fucking IG. You're not getting signed to Fashion Nova, blah, blah, blah. One of my coworkers, his fiance actually is a model and she has deals with Fashion Nova, like other agencies. I remember I used to smash this one girl in LA. She's a legit model. Like, she's an IG model. She has like, I think 100K followers. I'll never say her name. I don't want to get sued. Anyways. she says it's how hard it was for her to actually get signed. People could get offers, but a lot of those fucking modeling deals are bullshit. They're not gonna see any money. You know what I'm saying? So the girls to say that I make money on IG doing XYZ is fucking cap. If they actually sign to agency, it's probably a bad fucking deal. So girls are not really making money like that. You're better off getting a fucking job at Wendy's. You know what I'm saying? You make more money doing that, and then they're destroying their integrity for fucking chump change. So like, why would I want a girl who's putting her fucking body on the line for fucking chump change? I make a pretty good amount of money for myself. You know what I'm saying? I make enough so I can support a family personally. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna toot my own horn and say how much I make, but I make a good enough money where I live in a nice crib, I drive a nice fucking car, and I get to do what I want. You know what I'm saying? I don't need my girl destroying her integrity for fucking chump change on the internet. Period. However, if a girl wants to do that, she has full autonomy to do so. I just never will take her seriously. I'll fuck her and then just call it a fucking day.
You're a dog.
No way!
Would you take one serious that had one before? Like, they're not on that.
I would never take it serious. Because I feel like she has problems with her integrity. Like, why are you exposing your body for money?
What if you find out after
she wouldn't be wifey material?
After you already not took her, after you took her serious, you find out later on down the road.
Listen, bro, I'm a fucking demon when it comes to vetting girls out. That's why I've been single for 2 years, bro. I don't play that shit. The streets is cold out here, bro. I be asking the tough questions while I be dealing with girls, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100. And some girls be feeling some type of way, but I'm like, bro, listen, I'm not one of these regular peons you deal with. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to. Yeah, listen, bro. I'm not about to be committed to a whore. Like, it's just not. That's not what I'm going for. Like, let another motherfucker, commit to you. You got the wrong one. I'm keeping it stack. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. What about you? You gonna take a girl seriously as OnlyFans? I know you said you spoke about it.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Nah, probably not.
Probably not. Alpha, you said nah. Oh, you say you will. You say you will. As long as you get the money.
I think it all depends on for me, it depends on like everything. I gotta have more than just she has OnlyFans.
So okay, so I got a question. LOL. If she had an OnlyFans when you started dating her, would you ask her to stop posting or remove the account? See, I like to.
Shamar ain't gonna even take it serious because she got one.
Right. Would you guys? I'm gonna let you guys answer. Then I'm gonna answer.
What was the question?
So I meet a girl, I start talking to her, and then I find out she got an OnlyFans.
Would you ask her to stop posting or remove the account?
Nah, I'm gonna just change the way I deal with her. Now I know I ain't gonna go fucking that deep into it with her. I'm just be like, all right, cool. We just gonna be fucking or whatever we doing.
What was the question again?
All right, so the question was, if you started dating a girl and you found out she had an OnlyFans, would you ask her to stop posting or remove the account? Well, I mean, you're okay with the girl having OnlyFans as long as she give you the bread.
As long as I'm getting pampered, bro.
This nigga off y'all about the money.
What if she automatically stops posts and remove the account to be serious with you? So that's a good sign that's a good step in the right direction. But I would still have to question her integrity. So I'm not gonna lie. Like, if she stops for me knowing like, hey, I want this guy to take me serious, so I'm gonna stop doing XYZ, it's a good sign. However, in the back of my head, I would question why would she even involved in OnlyFans in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't not getting around with Shamar.
Nah, because like you have to understand, my commitment to a woman is the ultimate commitment. I am willing to provide provision for that woman. I'm willing to risk my life for a woman I'm committing to. You know what I'm saying? If I'm giving the ultimate commitment and sacrifice to a woman, I expect some commitment in return. As a businessman, if I'm investing my money into something, I expect maximum investment in return. You get me? I'm not gonna get into some wishy-washy situation. I'd rather just fucking not deal with this person and be on my own shit or find somebody else. You get me? Like, why would I have to try to settle or deal with something that's like that has potential of folding. Like I made an analogy earlier today. Like if you're building a fucking house, would you rather have a strong foundation and weak walls, or would you have a weak foundation and strong walls?
Talk with me.
I'm asking both of y'all.
Wait, say that again?
I'm gonna say it again. Would you have a strong foundation and weak walls, or a weak foundation and strong walls?
Strong foundation.
Strong foundation, right? What about you, Alfie?
I'll say the same thing.
So again, the strong foundation of the relationship, knowing that there's nothing that could come between you and your partner. So if she has a promiscuous past, or does OnlyFans, or does something that's kind of like on the lines of promiscuity, you know what I'm saying? Like the strong foundation.
You saying her foundation fucked up?
Right, because she's the type of person to expose her body or do something for money. So what if you're in a club or if you're in a spot, a motherfucker who got a whole bunch of money come to you like, hey baby, I'm gonna take you on this yacht, put you on a PJ. Are you gonna concede? Is she gonna concede? I have to ask myself that question. You get me?
Nah, I feel you.
Think about it now.
Would you take a girl serious that work at like Hooters or Wing House, one of them spots like that, where like it ain't fucking OnlyFans level, but we all know the fucking girls in there
Fucking
dressed in a certain way so niggas can look at their body for tips.
fucking Twin Peaks or something like that.
Twin Peaks.
What you do about that?
Would
you take her serious that do some shit like that?
Hold that question.
Fun fact, I got fucking a fucking disease from fucking eating there one time.
What the fuck? Hold that. I'm gonna answer Mercedes' question real quick. She's like, so you never date a stripper? She had a normal job. No, I would never date a stripper because Mercedes. Actually, it's a long question. I'm gonna get to that. Back to you, Jess. Girl who works at Hooters, like stuff like that, showing her body. I hear a little echo. It depends. It's kind of hard to say. I'm more into so my thing is I'm big into women who respect themselves, respect their body, who's not big into like revealing themselves. I find that very attractive because if you're a person that really respects yourself, it says a lot about you as a person. So I'm sure those people could be lovely women. I'm sure those people working at Hooters are lovely women. They might be an amazing partner. You never know. But it's something I'd have to dissect the person and obviously, talk with them and see how they are, seeing if they have certain tendencies. You get me? My thing is like, if you're a person that only does things solely for money, then you're a person that's easily fucking.
But why wouldn't you do the same thing with a girl that got OnlyFans?
Nah. OnlyFans is blatantly exposing yourself for fucking money.
Some of it, I'm saying that's why I asked you like they not nude. She never posted anything nude on there. She just fucking provocative shit. So never nude.
If it's never nude, even provocative, it's a dangerous precedent to fucking get involved with somebody like that. So for instance, if it was someone on OnlyFans that was just doing strictly fucking cooking, I'd have to understand the person more. Like, how's their Instagram?
You don't want to get to know them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Cooking, they just cooking.
That's what I'm saying. I'd have to get to know them as a person. If they're just on OnlyFans cooking, blah blah blah, then sure. But I'm talking about people strictly for people on OnlyFans showing like provocative photos, getting fucked by like big buff black guys and shit like that.
Big buff black guys.
But so Mercedes' question. So I'd never date a stripper. She got a normal job. All right. The reason I never date a stripper is because I've had sex with a couple strippers, and they told me stories. So when it comes to, remember before I said power corrupts. So a stripper, she has power and autonomy of people who are very horny, of men who are horny, who wants to get their rocks off watching women shake their ass and titties. Women in the sex industry see the dark side of men. Hooters is meant to be sexual, though, even though they don't actually say it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hooters definitely.
I've never been to Hooters, so I couldn't even tell you, bro. I don't.
You been to
Twin Peaks? Twin Peaks, yeah.
It's just like that.
Worse.
Is Twin Peaks worse?
What?
Yeah, because I think Twin Peaks they wear shorter
Shorts.
They wear lingerie, bro.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Damn.
Hooters they wear like little short.
And they was selling pussy out that motherfucker too, bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
The one in Jacksonville?
The one in Jacksonville?
I bet.
Nah, but all right, back to the stripper thing. It's like, never been to Twin Peaks, so I can't say anything about it yet. So strippers, like, they see the very dark side of men. Men going to strip club trying to pay girls to have sex, like horny fucking thirsty men. women tend to get jaded. It fucks with their psyche. Like, damn, like this is how some men are. And some of the men that you see in the strip club is fucking doctors, lawyers, business professionals. You know what I'm saying? That are fucking horny and thirsty for fucking sex, that they're willing to pay a stripper to have sex with them. So strippers, for one, will have, like, not all, but some strippers will have like emotional discontent with men, and they will be kind of disgusted by most men. Also, it goes back to the whole thing of women, like they're showing their body for money. So no, I would not fuck with a stripper. Plus, I remember last time I was in a strip club, the stripper had stink ass breath, so it was like ew.
Fuck that, bro. I've been to one strip club my whole life, and that shit was in Guam, bro.
Yeah.
Craziest time of my life.
I personally don't believe in strip clubs because I don't believe in throwing my money for.
How you feel about niggas throwing them? I'm about to bring what you just said, throwing their money at strippers and paying for these bitches OnlyFans. Well, females OnlyFans. I don't want to call them bitches.
If people are into fucking strip clubs, then that's their prerogative. You know what I'm saying? That's like a whole different paradigm. As far as males paying for OnlyFans, I think they're for the sole purpose of getting sexual content. They're fucking weirdos and they're sick because porn is fucking free. So what people, those men who are paying for OnlyFans, especially with people that they know, they're fucking. You could tell that they've been fantasizing about those females. So those are fucking weak, fucking disgusting men who get no box, no sex, and they're losers. I think they should not be respected and they're fucking cowards. That's my purview.
Is there any girl who only had an OnlyFans that you would sub to?
Absolutely. I'm not paying. I'm not subbing to no girls OnlyFans. Bro, listen, I'm a different type of motherfucker, bro.
There's no girl in the world.
No, bro. I don't even watch porn.
Me and my boy share a fucking OnlyFans, all right?
I don't even watch porn. So like, your Pornhub is free. I don't even watch porn, bro. So why the fuck am I subbing to a girl's OnlyFans? Bro, I don't watch porn. I've been saying this shit for the longest, bro. I don't watch porn. I really don't watch porn.
There's not one night you're like, damn, I'm feeling tired.
No, bro. Today. And pause. I don't beat my meat. I don't watch porn. No, I don't do none of that shit. Let me explain why. Yeah, I gotta think this is crazy. Let me explain why. Let me explain why. For one, I'm a motherfucker. My whole persona, who I am, is the epitome of hard work. I work hard at everything I fucking do. So one, there's a science that shows people who are, I don't want to say the word because it's fucking Twitch sensitive. So V's, people who didn't have sex. People who are V's or didn't have that many sexual partners are usually more likely to be successful because when it comes to sexual drive as a man, they're very instinctual part about their body. When you start getting sex, it distracts you from your goal and it distracts you from working hard. You start to focus on lust opposed to focusing on your work. So me, I'm a person who focuses on work, especially in the career path I'm doing now. I focus on work. If I'm not smashing a girl, I am not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not beating my meat. I'm not doing none of that. So it's more discipline for my body. So it forces me to be better at getting girls. So if I want to go, enjoy myself, I'd have to go talk to a girl and what I'm saying, put the charm on and get sexual access from her. So I'm not going to go beat my meat as a fucking cop out for my inadequacies. So that's why I don't believe in fucking beating my meat. I don't watch porn because also porn, what it does to a man's psyche is it kind of destroys it because when men look at porn, it's not real. You're looking at fantasies, girls with huge ass, huge tits, the things that you can't get. Instead of me looking at that, why don't I go and act on that? You know what I'm saying? Why not go get a girl with a big ass or big tits? That only just makes me better as a person. I don't believe in porn. I don't watch it. I don't believe in strip clubs. I'm not doing that. Nah. Also, let me tell you something too. There's two types of men. Men that cheat and men that watch porn. So when I say that, there's two types of men. Men that cheat in relationships. There's men that cheat and there's men that watch porn. Men who cheat is men who has the opportunity to go have sex with other girls. Men who watch porn cannot enact on having sex with other girls, so he watch porn to fulfill his fantasies of fucking other girls. And you could argue, I'm a
single guy, bro, and I watch porn, and I do well in getting girls or whatever. Like, I mean, what?
Alfie, I promise you, every fucking guy knows this. If you're having casual sex, you're not thinking about next pussy. That's a fact. And usually guys who cheat is the guys who have more access to other girls. Wait, so you cheat? I don't cheat. I'm a person.
Wait, bro, that shit. I can't see none of that shit in the chat, bro. What?
I
chat
know. I
is
just.
that
It's,
shit
it's in the
from?
Twitch chat.
I'm trying.
So you cheat? No, I don't cheat. And hold on. And let me reframe what I was about to say real quick. So there's guys who cheat. There's guys who watch porn, and there's guys and there's a third. You could argue say there's a third type of guy. There's a guy who is loyal to his chick because of necessity. Me, I don't cheat because I'm not in a relationship. I haven't been in a relationship in a very long time, so I do what I want. Okay, so there's three types of guys then. And plus, I'm not gonna lie. In the past, when I was in a relationship with girls, I you know what I'm saying, I watched porn. But I haven't been in a relationship in a very long time. I'm talking about the version of me now in the last 2.5, 3 years. I don't watch porn, and I haven't been in a relationship. So,
Man's a robot.
me?
Fucking robot. You're muted, bro.
Jesse muted. You muted. He's muted this whole time.
I said this nigga Shamar, perfect citizen.
Nah. I keep it 1,000. Nah, I keep it 1,000, bro. Because listen. I expect like if I'm dealing with a woman, I expect to act a certain way. How can I have certain expectations if I can fulfill my end of the bargain? You know what I'm saying?
Would you be mad if your girl watched porn?
Nah, I wouldn't give a fuck. I don't care.
So why wouldn't you? What if she asked you to watch porn with her?
Hold on, what she said? He originally said there's two types of guys, so you're just seeing which one you were. LOL. Nah, so and I'm talking about guys in relationships too. I should have framed it better. It's guys in relationships. You see, if she said should watch porn with her, I'll be like, for what? Like for what?
Bro, no funny shit. Every girl I ask that watches porn, they watch girls. They get on it just to watch girls.
Right, and I don't think I've even like all the sex I had in my life, all the partners. I don't think I've ever watched porn with a girl and had sex. That's kind of weird. I don't know. To me, I've never done that.
Like simultaneously, just
Yeah. I don't know, because I feel like it distract me. Fuck these ads.
Nah, I mean, I think it's whatever. Like,
I mean, I've done it. I mean, it didn't really make a difference. It's just something we're watching. Like,
yeah.
Ain't like.
Yeah. I don't know. Mikasa, what was the next topic?
What topic was y'all just on? Came in late.
OnlyFans and porn. It kind of went to porn. And what about some other shit?
It was the OnlyFans. Would you date a girl with take a girl serious with OnlyFans?
Fuck no. I mean,
Y'all still on
she
OnlyFans?
might think I'm taking it serious, but I'm just not.
So you're being deceiving.
I don't give a fuck.
And that's a form of cowardice too, because let me explain something about.
Absolutely not.
Let me explain something about the male paradigm.
This nigga fucking Shamar just be fucking online reading shit, dog.
What?
This nigga deep into. Let me explain something about this.
Listen.
You read a lot, don't you?
I do read a lot because
I can tell.
I'm a person that likes to understand the full dynamic of the female psyche. So that way, if you want to be very good at something, you do research and you actually go through experiences and you understand how something works. If I want to learn how to build a computer, I'd fucking read and watch videos on how to build a computer so I can build the best computer possible. So when dealing with females, especially in this day and age now, where it's hard to tell when females are genuine or they're trying to finesse you, because they could come in with many faces, just like men. Men have very good deception skills, so do women. So if I'm a person who has a lot of assets to lose in this game, you know what I'm saying, in this day and age now, I don't want to waste my time with a female because I'm getting older. I you know what I'm saying, I don't feel like running through a whole bunch of skeezers for no reason. So I would hate to waste my time on a woman whose intentions were malice, not like mouthful. Humans in general can be trusted nowadays. Yeah. Depends. I'd argue say it's harder now to see people's true intentions. So that's when I deal with people, when I talk to people, I come at face value by saying, listen, I'm a very honest person. I will not lie to you. I'm gonna say what's on my mind. I'm gonna be 100%. I'm gonna keep it 1,000, whether you like it or not. So you don't accept me at face value, or you don't have to accept me at all. A lot of women can't really deal with that because a lot of them come into situations with 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I'm gonna keep that all the way 1,000. Started to find good people nowadays. Yeah, these streets is cold. So that's why I tell people, if you have a good one, stay with that motherfucker because these streets is cold. These streets is cold. I'm texting somebody.
Your chat can see your phone, bro.
That us?
Look at it, he's scared. Nah.
Oh shit! I was like, yo. Hey, chat. Y'all better not look at my phone because if y'all look at my phone, y'all turn to stone. Either way, I finally found a good one. We getting married. Yeah, I know you found a good one. I can't wait to see. I can't see what's on your screen. Nah, but congrats to you though. If you have a good one, stay with them because these streets is fucking cold, B. Hey, listen. I didn't rant through a couple chicks, man. I seen some crazy shit, and I'm like, I'm baffled. Next, what was the next topic, McCastle?
WNBA.
I know we threw some crazy ones in there, but I don't think I want to get into those.
Which one?
Which one?
The WNBA.
It's a waste of my time too. That's.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
What's
no? A good one though is that Brittany Griner shit.
Oh, so that's a little political though. I don't like getting into politics, and you know what I'm saying. Obviously, motherfucker, we're still in, so I don't think we should talk about politics.
Man, fuck that shit, bro.
I'm trying to get NGP,
That's
bro.
her fault.
I'm tired of this nigga freestyling like this, yo. I dated a guy for 9 years, worst 9 years of my life. You see, it's
9 years.
That's OD.
9 years, boy. We gotta fight. We gotta fight after that.
Nah, you gotta pay me back for 9 years. I gotta get it back in blood.
Yo, dating is crazy for 9 years. Just like boyfriend.
Yeah, that's OD, bro. 9 years.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. My uncle been with his chick for like 20 plus years, and they live together and all that shit, but like they're not married.
Me personally, I don't
believe in
marriage. They pretty much married, bro.
Me personally,
they're pretty much married, but like they're
married.
They're still technically boyfriend and girlfriend.
They're married by common law. I got the hoochie daddy shorts on, man. This shit kind of tight. But anyways,
this nigga, bro, you just like them and them new niggas coming up, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
Hoochie daddy short.
9 years in, not even getting married. He didn't want to get married. He didn't want to live together. He just wanted sex all the time. Yeah, that's a motherfucker who's.
It took you 9 years to figure that one out.
You see, that's a prime example of deception. That's like weak men. Like I don't think cowardice should be respected. Shamar sent me a video of Pinky in Japan. Nigga, you told my shit from 2 years ago. Nigga, I clearly prefaced saying 2 years ago was the last time I was watching porn.
See Shamar can't change.
VP said that motherfucker. First off, we was on ship on deployment. That doesn't even apply. The fuck?
Hey, nah, I do, nigga.
Bullshit.
Nah, I forgot about that.
Mother.
I know dudes that have fucking 2 terabytes full of shit.
Yo, and listen, bro, we're on ship in the middle of the fucking ocean. I think we're allowed to go fucking jack off. All right.
Bro, it got so bad that I knew every second, every move.
Yo, yeah. Nah, that ass, bro. That ass.
Memorized.
Took me 9 years to figure it out because I was right out of high school. Figured he'd grow up eventually. Yeah. That's male deception at its finest, man. And I think that's cowardly to not state your true intentions with a woman. I think men like that should not be respected. Cowardice should not be respected at all. Nah, it do you be capping? Yeah, shut the fuck up, VP. Go to sleep or some shit, bitch. Nah, but so yeah, like I said, the Brittany Griner case is too political. I don't think we should be talking about that. Based on our employment.
Hey, she broke the law. She was wrong. That's all I got to say.
Broke up with me over Snapchat. That's OD.
Wait, somebody broke her Snapchat.
Yeah, that's OD. Damn. Nah. What's the other topic? Megan and Tory Lanez. Oh yeah. So we could talk about that. What'd you think? Yeah, you think Tory Lanez did it or not?
Fuck no.
Jess, you think he did it?
Yo, Tory.
Yo, we already talked about it.
Oh yeah, we did. Castle, what about you?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, Nate is not my baby, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
What? You're wild.
Hey, yeah, she bad as fuck, bro.
Nigga, your wife about to come through the door, punch you in shit, nigga. You better watch what you say.
Hey, that's okay, bro.
You sub to her OnlyFans?
And she had OnlyFans, you be in there, huh?
Fuck it. Yeah, I be in there like crazy, bro. Fuck it.
See, I think it's a girl out there that Shamar would sub to.
Nope. There's no fucking girl because
yeah, he would.
Listen,
he bluffing.
You don't got no celebrity crush.
Nope. Well, yeah, of course I do. Of course I do.
Hey,
Of course I do.
BD, who we gonna suck to? I was gonna see if he know. Go ahead, type it, bro.
Where you at?
Oh, say she scared the fuck out of me. Bro. I thought that was Rachel, bro.
You thought Rachel about to come punch you in your face?
All right.
So,
yeah, I'm about to knock you out, bro.
nah. I
Get
think
out,
I think Megan is a liar. You got scared, laugh myself, yeah.
Get out.
Delgado, yo, you a dick rider. Oh my god, he's such a dick rider.
He said it?
Yeah, he said it.
Oh, yo, that's my nigga, bro. Hey, real shit.
Who is
I can't
Delgado?
believe he said that shit.
Some chick we
that
know.
got away from Pradere.
No, cut it out, my nigga. Let's not talk about this girl on stream, bro. Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Nah, we ain't doing that. Cause listen, I got Shorty on IG, and I definitely put the link to the stream on IG. So who's to say she hop up in here? We ain't doing that.
So what? What's she gonna do?
Nah, it's nothing. I'm not about to talk about old girl like I'm pressed about it. Nah, just know what we're talking about. Anyways, back to Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion. He didn't do it. Megan's a fucking liar. First off, all the evidence that's been shown and broken down by many fucking podcasts, also all the police reports, the bitch was lying. What I hope is that they cancel Megan like they canceled Tory.
Oh, they ain't. You already know that.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do that.
So I want to see how this plays out. You have no idea what I'm talking about?
What's the status of that case?
Tory
right
Lanez
now?
and Megan Thee Stallion. They still have to go to court. Like the findings, the defense or the prosecutor, they're breaking down the evidence because they already found that his DNA on the gun was inconclusive, so it's not tied to him. So,
but they said she stepped on glass, no?
Yes, she literally. The doctor fucking said it because people. Here's what people need to understand: when it becomes a criminal case, the HIPAA laws change. The doctor who performed any operation in ER, he has to publicly testify in court with a sworn affidavit. So that is public information if released by the courts, unless the judge conceals it. The fucking doctor said it. Listen, I treated her for glass wounds, no gunshot wounds. So how the fuck did you get shot if there's no gunshot wounds? I know motherfuckers that been shot. If you got shot, it's very noticeable. You know what I'm saying?
She could have got grazed, bro. Don't play with her.
Nah, not even fucking getting grazed. Like, can't run out. Yeah. But like, I want to see them cancel her like they canceled Tory Lanez, bro. I want to see it.
Let me go get some.
Cause that's what's fair, right? That's what's fair, right? So.
Hey, don't get me wrong. All right, yeah, she should get canceled. I'm beat dead ass about this because I do feel some type of way. It's just like the false rape cases. It's like.
Hey, say grape. Say grape. Say grape.
Oh, great. My fault. Damn, my fault. It's like the false grape cases or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, bro, like these women out here just be saying some bullshit just because they ain't want to have, interactions with her or relations with that person or whatever, or they feel bad because they have relations with or whatever the reason is. They just want, talk that shit and then get a nigga in trouble, or get a man in trouble or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like near and dear to that shit because I just know too many people that have fell to that. Like, that was bullshit. Like,
I seen
that shit
get kicked out for shit like that.
Yo, false allegations, man.
Bro, like,
false allegations, bro. 5 girls said that this dude at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, like, bro, that's impressive.
Right, you know what I'm saying? That's a stretch, bro.
I know.
They still kick dudes out. You know what happens to the girls that did that? They went to different bases that they wanted to go.
Different bases, right? Yeah. And that shit phony, bro.
They do that shit just so they could go to the place that they want to go to.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's fucking crazy. Nah, I could tell a story too, but I'm still in, so I'm not gonna talk about it and tarnish myself. Because I don't want to keep it. I don't want to tie it to the military. But VP made a good point. They would keep the bullet and show it in court too, because that's part of evidence. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? When stuff happens with shooting, it becomes a criminal case, and they have to maintain all evidence of DNA on all these fucking stuff.
They be and that bitch having it in a baggie.
You know what I'm saying? When my uncle was murdered, you know what I'm saying? Everything that was used in the fucking murder case, they had to maintain it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This motherfucker put a hoodie on.
Right, I was like,
bro, now it's cold as fuck. I want to got something to drink and it's cold.
This nigga got mad niggas and shit.
It makes
hold on, I think I got the same shit, bro.
Let me give you a tour.
Hold up.
Yo, look at all his shoes, bro. This dude got
let me go turn the light on.
This dude got a gazillion fucking sneakers, bro.
Someone got an addiction. They got the
Oh,
same
I got
hoodie.
the same shit. Stop playing with me,
shit,
boy.
let's go.
We like that. You feel me?
That shit
I
weak.
got a red one. I got a red one and a gray one too.
That
That's
shit
just a
weak.
fucking
Yeah,
fire
hey.
hazard, Jess.
That's a damn nigga. That's mad
Yo,
fucking sneakers.
hey, are you
Yeah.
okay? Like, I get like that, bro.
My favorite thing though is that fucking box right there. That's a shoe box, and that should like open up and the shoes in there.
Oh, that's hard.
Now you need help.
Yeah, you do need help, bro. Nah, you don't need help. I fuck with it heavy. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Nah, bro. Don't. I
God
had
damn,
a
that's
lot
a
of
lot
these
of
shoes
shoes,
since
yeah.
fucking high school.
Nigga, you still the same size from high school?
Yeah, 10 and a half.
What
Damn.
you mean? You don't fucking grow feet? Nigga?
Yes,
like
you
that?
do.
A lot of
Your
people
feet
don't.
grew since
A lot of
high
people
school?
A
don't.
lot of shoes.
I don't think my foot grew since I was in like the 8th grade. I was wearing like a
Yeah,
size
exactly.
7.
Yeah.
Nah, my fruit. What the fuck am I saying?
Fruit.
My foot grew, I think all the way till like 2 years ago, or like
Damn.
yeah, for real.
I know it's
You
certain
relate.
shoes that like depending on the shoe style, wear a different size in, but it's not like my foot growing.
Because I remember my
Yeah.
original boots from boot camp don't even fit me because they're too tight now.
Mm.
Yeah, like my feet grew. All right, next topic. What were we talking about? What was the next one, McCastle?
Set up.
Because what we was talking about in the car with Rachel.
We was talking about like females and shit though.
You want to talk about the abortion shit?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can talk about that.
Let's
Fuck
get heated.
Damn, y'all really ballsy.
Wait,
Gangster, you
even
feel me?
start
you
this
grew after high
conversation,
school.
bro?
I've been 8.5 since the 8th grade. You're like you've been size 4 your whole life. VP on my dick with no license.
It's a size 4.
Nah, all right. What y'all think about the whole abortion stuff?
Shit, I just saw a case. Was it like 2 days ago? Some immigrant dude, he raped was it a 12-year-old?
Mhm.
Yeah, you gotta keep it.
Fucking animal.
And she got pregnant, and then she got sent to Oregon, right, or something like that,
Mm.
so she could get the abortion done and shit. So, I mean, I think it's crazy
Mm-hmm.
that some states are doing that. I mean, why the fuck did they do that? Like, it's just cause?
Honestly,
I was reading some shit on Twitter saying it's like about population control, like we're not producing enough people or some goofy shit like that. But I don't know. About
you ain't past
abortion
that.
by itself is like motherfuckers. Females should be able to do whatever they want with their body, because like that 11-year-old, you gonna tell her she need to have the baby because some fucking pedophile raped her?
Grape.
Oh yeah, did that to her? That's just fucking.
So
stupid.
That's life-threatening for a little girl, bro.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
That
So,
could kill her.
so you guys are against it?
Yeah. Well, against what?
Abortions.
No, I don't care about abortion. I think if in
Oh,
certain
you for
cases that should, yeah, I'm for abortions. Hell yeah.
What about you?
I'm for abortion for sure.
Castle, what about you? You against it?
I'm completely against it.
Tell the chat why. Tell the chat why.
Even in the rape.
Grape.
Oh.
Yeah. So I mean, I would like for them to. I mean, just like Biden passed. He just passed. Like, if it's an emergency situation, like, you know what I'm saying, you can take that route. But if it's just, and I hate to say it like this, but it's like it's heartless, but it's so minimal. Like I'm not saying like it's crazy minimal, but it's just like it's just too many women out here just getting abortions because they done lay down and got fucked. You feel me? Like, I don't fuck with that. Like if you lay down and got fucked, you dealing with that kid. It's just like if I was 18, bro. Like, I got my oldest daughter just came here. If I aborted her, I'd have never, met her or nothing like that. But that just shows the love you got for your kids. You know what I'm saying? For me, like, it just shows the love you got for your kids. Like, it's like you got to take that accountability. You can't just just abort something like that. It's just kind of like you murdered her. You can't just be like, oh well, my fault. Like,
So
I
you
don't
against
feel like
it
going to
just
jail
like,
now.
just like freelance doing it, like people just doing it just because they fucking got pregnant.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
If they can alter the laws to where it's like, yo, if you got, so if you alter the laws where it's like, yo, you can't get an abortion just cause, but if you got raped or whatever, you can abort the baby, right? But that's gonna influx the amount of false grape cases, and that's gonna be dangerous for men. Period. Like very dangerous. And I guess another way to, have a solution to that is to, if you are false graping, then you get jail time or some shit, like for the women on the women's side. Because now if you false grape, nothing happened to you. Like,
I think he's trying to say if a female open her legs and know the possible outcome, she can't just go and abort the child. I'm gonna talk about it in a second.
That bullshit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think it should be like some type of solution to that, or something. If not, then I mean, there's always adoption. And again, a solution to adoption is making adoption free instead of, human trafficking, kids and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta pay. I mean, I say human trafficking, but it's basically legal human trafficking. You paying tens of thousands of dollars for kids just to adopt them and shit like that. So it's just the fact that, like, if it does gotta come down to it, if I was a decision maker, I'd be like, yo, if we can't make the grape cases, like as a thing for the abortion, then we're just gonna have to bite that bullet, and those women are gonna have to adopt when they have that birth or whatever. So, yeah, that I just can't stand that. Yo. Like 80,000 babies that had died last year, like that's unacceptable. Bro. Like that's very unacceptable.
Yeah, nah, the bitches that just lay there and fucking have abortions just to have them, I don't agree with that either.
Right.
But in certain cases, yeah, I see it.
I personally don't know a female that has gotten an abortion.
I definitely do. I know too many, actually.
But they could not ever, so ever say that they did. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And a lot of women don't. They don't just go around and be like, "Oh yeah, I did it." Like,
well, like people that have that had multiple.
Yeah, that's on you.
I know like 3 specifically that I had multiple, but the rest of them were only like one that they disclosed to me at that point.
That's nuts.
I swear to God, it's crazy.
So, it's crazy. You guys ready for my very controversial purview of abortions?
Men should have no say over female bodies.
Controversial, but not so controversial. All right, listen. I am super in the middle when it comes to abortion, and this is why. As far as the left, I agree. Women should have full autonomy and choice over their bodies. However, as adults, as consenting adults, if you're consenting to allow a man to have sex with you, let alone unprotected, you should understand the repercussions and outcomes of your poor decisions. Abortions is not a scapegoat for your poor fucking decisions. I hate that fucking idea. You know what I'm saying? You should not be killing a baby because you chose to not have protected sex. There's 72 different forms of contraception that's available in this country. So if you understand, if you have unprotected sex and you're not birth control, you need to understand outcomes. That's why they have sex ed classes in high school. So if women who cop out and like, oh, I'm gonna get a fucking abortion or take Plan B, blah, 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 for their poor fucking decisions, they should not be rewarded by having an abortion and killing fucking babies. So I'm not for people who do shit like that. Now I get the whole instance of people having grape cases, blah, 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 blase, blase. And I don't mean to say to diminish the severity of having, of getting raped. It's definitely terrible. Anybody who's a rapist, sexual assault person, molester, blah, the whole 9 yards, they deserve to be fucking dead and get castrated, whatever. Castrated. So just in your state of Florida, the Agency of Healthcare for Administration, they conducted a survey of elective abortions. So people who had abortions voluntarily, people who had abortions due to grape cases, out of 80,000 people, 118. People who had abortions due to incest, out of 80,000, 8 people. People who had abortions due to genetic deformity, out of 80,000, 757 people. And overwhelmingly, most people have abortions due to socio or economic reasons. Then also you have emotional and psychological health of the mother. That's like 1,500. But the first one, for economic and social or economic reasons, people have abortions, about like 17,000 people. So as you can tell from the data I gave you, Also, abortions due to the health and life endangerment of the mothers, about 1,100 people. Based on, if you guys pull up my stream, I'm about to show you guys right now. This graph. This is from the healthcare agency. Don't mind the fucking podcaster who has this shit, but I actually looked this up too, and I actually found it on Google, but they're more easily accessible. So, by that data, you can extrapolate that most people have abortions due to social or economic reasons. It's not to belittle or devalue people who have abortions based off like incest or rape. I get it. That's terrible. But as you can tell, people in the state of Florida, a lot of people have abortions due to bad choices. You know what I'm saying?
But you ain't gotta be from Florida out there like that.
Hey, listen, it just happened to be Florida. But I'm saying people tend to have abortions for bad decisions, whether
It's all coming from Miami.
yeah, whether and let me say this. So if you extrapolate it and take the psyche behind it, obviously you guys can agree in this day and age, a lot of women want to be boss babes, get the bag, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? That whole bullshit, right? There's a whole bunch of songs that tell girls like, oh, fuck niggas, get money, you know, all this dumb shit, chase the bag, blah blah blah. There's another graph too that shows women who earn $47,000 a year or more overwhelmingly have more abortions than any other demographic of people, of women. So, yeah. Oh, women. Yeah. So women who earn 47,000 more a year, they control 32% of abortions in this country. 32% of abortions. So girls rather have a career than have fucking babies if you earn a certain amount of money a year. That's what that graph shows. Also, women who are below the poverty line actually keep their baby. Why? Because there's government funding, like fucking food stamps, government aid, government aid, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So I am in the middle. I think women should have choice of their bodies, but people need to understand abortion is not a scapegoat for your fucking poor decisions. You know what I'm saying? Like if you can lay down with a fucking man and have unprotected sex, you need to be mindful that you can have a fucking baby. Even if you have protected sex, that's still life in general. Like people understand if you have sex with people, there's a potential you might either get an STD or have a fucking baby. So my standing on abortions is kind of just like in the middle. I don't agree with people having abortions just because they felt like they fucked up. There's girls that would kill to have a child. Adoption's their only option. Yeah, like yo, and I get it. If you don't want to raise a child, give up the child for like adoption. But a lot of girls, they don't want to carry a baby for 9 months. They want to drink, go have a hot girl summer, do all this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, putting a baby for adoption is crazy too, though. Like,
it is kind of crazy. It is.
And the amount of kids that's in foster care that ain't at home too.
Absolutely.
That's another topic.
But that's what I was saying. For the solution for that is not making people pay tens of thousands of dollars just to adopt a baby.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Me and my wife, we trying to adopt in the next 2 years, but we can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like we can do that. We're good. But like you know, like I mean, I'm not saying we're gonna adopt like a crazy amount of kids right now. We're gonna expand it. Like we probably gonna adopt 5. But that's over the course of some years or whatnot.
You need to have you don't need to have any more kids now. You got a lot.
You good? You good? But you know, it just don't make no type of sense. I got 4 right now.
Boy,
you
a fucker, boy.
Yeah, I'm out here going crazy.
Bro, this nigga is younger than me and got 4 more kids.
Hey, what you think about the dudes not having no say so in it?
I think that's terrible. That's crazy.
Bro.
I think that's crazy. I think
that's weak.
Do you think that could be a possible solution if the dudes could get more of a say so and
they should, whether
it happened or not? Would that minimize some of it? Because if one of the parents say no, then they can't do it. It has to be agreement with both.
Obviously, both parties need to have a say because both parties had consent to have sex. But I don't think one woman should solely have the decision in keeping a child or not. I think that's kind of fucked up. Because who's to say that the man?
Like her, for example, she say, "Oh, I don't want to have it because I can't afford it." But a dude can be like, "Hey, no, I want you to have it, and it can go to me, and I can take full care of it."
Exactly. But a lot of women are not willing to concede for fucking 9 months and carry that child. They want to go live their life and do whatever the fuck they want, which is cool. But like,
bitch, you shouldn't open your fucking
exactly,
legs.
it goes back to the whole thing: is you shouldn't have opened your legs to someone you had zero intention of taking seriously long term. I get it. You people want to have fun, have casual sex, blase blase, but you need to understand the outcomes of your fucking poor decisions. And I'm not talking here like I'm a fucking saint, like I'm all high and mighty. I just been through some shit, and I felt consequences in my life where I could speak like this. Like, I don't make poor decisions like that anymore. Nigga, I caught committed in the past, boy. That shit hurt. I ain't out here raw dogging shorties chicks no more, bro.
Very bold of you to say on here.
Listen, I don't give a fuck. Listen, I'm me. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm clean. You know what I'm saying? Listen.
Yeah, and it's curable.
That's a fact. Listen, I keep it a stack. I call a spade, bro. That's why I say, like, listen, I ain't knocking shorties down raw dizzle no more, bro. Because that shit hurt.
You said that shit hurt.
That ass, boy. I was so heated too. That dirty bitch, man.
Yeah.
This man alcoholic.
What you mean? Wait,
that is right there. That purple drink.
You know, got that me and Morty.
I'm gonna go pop the ace of spades real quick.
You said. Shut the fuck up, for real?
No, nigga.
I thought y'all was like, you phony as shit,
bro. I got a $2,000 bottle ace of spade. I'm not opening that shit.
Heard that shit's ass.
No, I got the rose gold shit. The rose gold shit tastes good. The regular gold one tastes nasty.
Yes, so I keep hearing.
You know, it's crazy how I got that bottle. Let me go show you the bottle real quick.
Jamal out here showing ass for that bottle.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yo, the chat's not even engaging except with this one person.
Was that good? I think that's a chick.
Yeah, it's a good girl, Merc.
Oh yeah.
There was some engagement from the chat.
Yes, I'm a female. What are you talking about?
No, we.
You said what?
We know that.
She heard you in the background. She heard you in the background talking some more.
Anyways, you see this joint right here? This is a big bottle of ace of spades. It's not the small joint. This is the big joint.
Drop that bitch.
Just fuck with you guys. So this shit costs $12.50. $12.50. I'm not a crazy female. Okay, good to know. Nah, so let me tell you the story. Fuck, dude, hold up. You gotta add again. Damn it. Fucking ads on Twitch. All right, I'm gonna tell the story when the ad's done. I got 4 ads. Wow.
It's on the second one.
Yo, Twitch is crazy for that though. I kind of want to do Omegle, bro, but I gotta end the Twitch stream if I do that.
You could do Omegle with 4 people on it.
I think
that shit would be crazy, bro.
You should be able to do that, right? If you make your Omegle screen,
you can stream on Omegle, no? Like stream the.
Cause you know how motherfuckers be streaming them watching fucking movies and shit.
Right. I don't know how to do it though.
Yo, y'all want to see my pistol?
Yeah, let me see. All right, are you even allowed to show it on stream? Don't do it.
Oh, you can't show fucking guns on Twitch?
I don't know. Yeah, Twitch is super sensitive, bro.
It's a special one.
You can fucking play with guns, but you can't fucking.
Oh.
It has to be like a water gun. It can't be like a gun.
Probably a dummy gun he got from the academy. Hell yeah.
That's the dummy gun?
I knew it.
That shit is funny as hell, bro.
Still probably don't put it in camera because
bro.
I already got suspended on Twitch once for fucking Omegle, bro. I ain't trying to get suspended again.
Dummy gun.
It's a dummy gun, Twitch, bro. This whole service sucks, bro. Like this whole belt is annoying.
What was I saying again?
Like, uncomfortable as fuck.
What was I saying again?
You got like, yo, this light. I got a Surefire light, bro. This shit's crazy. It's for my mag pouches, but good thing, yo, my department they carry Glocks. Like I love Glock.
What was I saying? What was I talking about earlier? Jesse muted.
You said something about Omegle, right?
Not before Omegle.
Oh, the story about your ace.
Oh, the Ace of Spades joint. So it was funny how what the fuck happened. So I was in like Oceanside. Jesse muted.
Are you on the phone?
I was in Oceanside. So I remember I went to like the liquor store to get like some alcohol and shit like that. And then this is like I don't know, like a year during COVID or some shit. And I remember I was talking to dude. I'm like, yo, how much is that Ace of Spades up there? That big joint. The dude didn't even know what Ace of Spades was. The guy working behind the counter. You can tell he's a fucking amateur. He's a rookie. He's like, I have to go check. So I grab my Casamigos. I go. He said 150 actually. He said 150.
150 for the bottle.
I'm like, what? I'm like, yo, let me get that. I was gonna put it in the counter. I didn't have my AirPods, so I called my older brother because he's more of an alcohol connoisseur because I don't really drink like that. This nigga, I asked him. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I asked him. I'm like, yo, for any reason, would a liquor store sell fake Ace of Spades? He's like, no, why? I'm like, this big ass about Ace of Spades is 150. He's like, what? It gotta be fake. He looked at it. He's like, yo, give me one right now. Mad loud on the phone. I told the dude, put it on the counter and charge it real quick. I'm like, yo, charge it. Put my card in. And I was like, let me get the gold one too. I'm gonna come back. Let me go secure the investment, put the bag in my car. So I go to my trunk, pop open the trunk, put the bags in. And I grab my gun too, so just in case the owner try to act up like, yo, what the fuck you doing? I grab my gun out the fucking trunk, open it up, put it behind. Go back in the store. Gonna go get the gold shit too. So the owner's talking to the guy. He's like, look, he looks furious as fuck talking to him. Instead of the guy going to the counter with the gold bottle, the owner goes to the counter and he's like, $850. I'm like, what? $850? $850? I'm like, fuck no. I'm like, you just charged me $150 for the other one. He said, what? $150? Bring the other bottle back. I'm like, nah, I ain't bring that shit back. So I walked out the store. He's trying to come around the counter moving hot. I'm like, bro, like, yo, chill, son. I'm like, and I pull out my gun. I'm like, yo, chill, bro. I'm leaving. He said, oh, get out my store. I'm like, all right. And I walked out, went to my car, and I drove off.
You stole from the man.
Bullshit. I have a fucking receipt. I have a receipt.
Nah, my man ain't still shit. He paid for it.
I have a receipt.
Just let him call the cops.
Nah, fuck all that. I was out. I dipped.
I thought you was a good Samaritan,
Fuck all that. Right. And I looked at the reason he thought it was one.
All holy and shit about all this good shit, and you stealing from the liquor store, man.
The reason he thought it was 150 is because the tag on the top of the bottle, the first one was faded, so the second was 150 or 149. The first one, where in the thousands, was faded away, so I got $1,000 discount on the bottle.
Nigga goofy. You know that nigga got.
Nigga, you should have just bought two right there on the spot.
Yeah, I don't know why you even left. I'd have been like, let me get like 4 of them.
Nah, I had to secure one, at least one. Because what if he looked? Because if he looked at the tag on the other bottles, what if the other bottles show 850? He would have put two and two together. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't gonna look at the tag because he gonna be like, oh, they the same as this one.
I had to secure one before I went to go get the other one.
That was smart. You probably right. I would have got caught.
Nah.
Nigga, but like, yeah, $4 grand. I'm like, fuck you. I'm leaving.
Nah, but I ain't gonna do Omegle, but I have to end the Twitch stream first, and I'll just stream on YouTube's only. YouTube solely.
Chat, bro? Tell them, who else in your chat? Tell them to engage.
Yo, everybody that's on Twitch, move to YouTube because I'm gonna end the stream and then.
Good girl, Mert going in.
Yeah, everybody move to YouTube. I'm gonna end the stream and move to YouTube. But this is gonna conclude, bruh. Fine. Yeah, because Twitch, I'm not allowed to use Omegle, bro. So
yo, these dudes, I think they like streamers or something. They came to our INI station. They gave us fucking cigars.
Oh shit.
Shit stale as hell.
They say, fuck you, pay me.
That shit stale as hell.
All right.
I don't smoke. I ain't gonna smoke it. I just got it literally for show.
Guys.
You smoke cigars?
Yeah.
All right. Twitch family, Facebook family. I'm gonna end the stream because this is gonna conclude the IAmShemar presents the Not So Controversial Podcast episode 1. I think today was a pretty good conversation, not too bad. Yeah. You guys can catch me next Sunday for episode 2 of the Not So Controversial Podcast. But in like 5 minutes, I'm going to set up the stream for some Omegle vibes. Probably doing an hour of that and then end the night. So I'm going to catch you guys in a bit. Fine, I'm here. I am Mercedes. I'm gonna be back in like 5 minutes with another stream, but solely for YouTube. All right, I'm gonna end all streams just to stream on YouTube. So chat. If you guys are following me on Twitch, Facebook, move over to my YouTube channel. I am Shamar. I'll be right